Prescott, you're such a hater.
They fired the coach.
Just let him have his day. Has been playing some of his best football this season, throwing a league best 23 touchdowns, Stephen A. League best. He also trails only Brock Purdy in completion percentage and total QBR, all while throwing 267 yards per game. Canty, I'll start with you. Is Dak playing the best football of his career?
No. It's close, but I think the 2016 season, his rookie year, is the best. And the reason why I say that is just the competitive greatness that I saw from Dak in that season. I'm a big believer in QB wins, and Dak Prescott against teams that had winning records in his rookie season went 9-1. Conversely, this season, he's 0 for 2 against such opponents. So to me, Dak Prescott being able to make game-winning plays when it matters the most against quality competition is the biggest reason why I would give the edge to his rookie season being better than the campaign he's putting together in 2023.
The pushback I would have to that is this offensive line is not nearly – that 2016 offensive line might be one of the greatest offensive lines in the history of the NFL. History, not just for the Cowboys. I will say yes, but I don't think it's that different than the quarterback that we've seen for the majority of his career. This is kind of what Dak Prescott has been. He's been a good player and has had moments of really good football. And then he's had moments when many wanted him to play his best. To Chris's point, in some of those moments, he just hasn't. Dak has been the quarterback that led one of the offenses or one of the best offenses in the NFL before. He's leading one of the best offenses in the NFL right now. I think the difference with Dak Prescott this year in comparison to the past couple years is he's way more athletic. He's moving way more consistently and creating big plays ever since that gruesome injury against the Giants. But I'm not sitting here thinking that we're seeing some different version of Dak Prescott. This is kind of who Dak Prescott has been. And I'll see if he can do it when he plays Philadelphia in the playoffs or he plays San Francisco in the playoffs.
Y'all finished? Y'all finished?
Yeah.
I didn't hear a word that y'all said. You know why I didn't hear a word that y'all said?
You got to clean your ears?
It's not that y'all wrong. You did nothing wrong, Dan. For once, you did nothing wrong. See, you didn't do nothing wrong, big boy. And even if you did, I wouldn't tell your big ass self. I wouldn't mess with you. Here's the deal, my man. Here's the deal, my man. You know the Dallas Cowboys opened the season against the New York Giants?
Yes,
Remember
sir.
the score of that game?
40-0.
Yeah. Second game of the season, because Aaron Rodgers got hurt on fourth offensive play of the game.
Yes, sir.
In the Jets' career, so they had to go up against Zach Wilson. You remember the score of that game?
31-10?
30-10. Okay? Now, I know they lost the third game of the week, the season rather. You know that was against, right?
Arizona.
That was Arizona, right? And we see what Arizona is this year, right? And then after that, they went against who? And won 38-3?
Patriots.
That would be New England. Okay, so I'm just showering you with last place teams all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm showering you with it. You know what I'm saying? Every year, last. This is who they had. We gonna really have this conversation about Dak Prescott. We really gonna have this conversation. I mean, yeah. And don't. At some point.
I'm just answering a question.
At some point, do we not find ourselves ashamed that we're trying to that we're trying to blow this brother up? I mean, I love his outfit. I wouldn't wear the hat myself personally, but I like the hat, the outfit. You know, he dresses real nice. You notice how he's upgraded his game. You know, he's trying to put on a little fashion show, like he the modern day Zoolander. You know, doing.
You can't hide money, Stephen A.
You can't hide money. You can't hide money.
Do you think he would tuck his shirt in?
I got to say what?
Do you think he would tuck the button like the?
I don't know, and don't care. The point that I'm trying to make to you is that this brother goes. I mean, you know your schedule is weak when you literally are mapping out your outfit and treating that as more important than the actual competition.
Did you hear what he said?
That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. You know good and damn well he looking at his outfits more than he looking at the playbook because he don't have to.
Did you hear what he said?
Because look who he's going against. Look who he's going against. What?
They were, he had the turkey legs in the Salvation Army bucket. They planted turkey legs.
That's right.
Because they know the team that they're playing is so bad.
That's right. And they knew it, and they planned it, and they jumped in front of it, took the penalty, laughing about the penalty that came with it, and hoping. They had nothing to worry about. This is what we're talking about here. So again, I understand the next 5 games, we're going to see what they made of. I think they should win 3 of those games. I think it's likely they will. I get it. I'm not saying they're a bad team. They're a damn good team. I think Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones has put together a formidable roster. But all of this bloviating about Dak Prescott, we have gotten to a point where he has been so successful in September, October, especially November and December, all right? But his nosedive in January. Stop with all the regular season discussion. Dak, you're going to show up when the postseason arrives. That's all I'm waiting for.
Right.
I don't care what I see him do before Christmas.
But we live in this world where Dak Prescott's the best quarterback in the NFL or the worst
To
quarterback
who?
in the NFL.
To who?
Everybody.
It's never something that I've entertained.
Everybody.
Dak Prescott being the best quarterback in the
Stephen
NFL.
A.
When has that conversation been
7
entertained by
weeks ago,
more?
or 6 weeks ago, they lost to San Francisco. He played terrible. And
42-10.
the conversation was, is Dak Prescott holding them back? Now the question is Dak Prescott the best quarterback in the NFC?
He's not holding them back. He's not holding them back now. Guess what? And you know why, Dan? Because of who he's going against. What's going to hold him back? Don't you have to have competition to hold you back, CC? That's what I remember.
That part.
There's no competition.
That part.
Let me ask you
They
this, though.
stink.
He's about to. They're going to play
What did
Seattle
we just finish
next.
talking about? We just finished talking. As awful as the Commanders were, as awful as the Commanders have been this year, we just finished discussing how the defensive coordinator for the Commanders just got fired.
Right.
And we said it should have been a head coach.
Tommy DeVito threw for 3 touchdowns.
You mean Danny
against
DeVito? I
Washington
mean Tommy DeVito? You mean that good?
last week.
They had a nice game plan.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Saquon,
Come on, man.
their thing.
You know what I'm
That was a
saying?
good win
I'm
by
not
the Giants.
disagreeing with you. I'm not
I'm
disagreeing
just saying
with
that,
you.
you know,
It's
competition
not a good
matters,
win,
man.
Molly. It's not a good win.
It's not a good win.
It's not a good
It's
win.
not.
Molly.
Bad win for the
Wins,
Giants.
It's not.
wins or losses now for the Giants.
Oh, got it. I didn't know where you guys were going. Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
It's time to get a quarterback. I see where you are, Canty.
How about that?